Hey guys, welcome to another Upwey Celtic stay-at-home session. For another first tonight. Okay, we're putting it live on YouTube tonight. So whether you're following us on Facebook or YouTube, and if you're following us on Facebook, obviously give us a like, drop a comment if you want on the Facebook page. And if you're following us on YouTube, happy days. Make sure you subscribe before or after. Even if you're on Facebook, jump on the YouTube after and give us subscribe to the YouTube channel we have for the club now. I'd say it's tough times, guys, but make sure we try and follow all the guidelines that everyone's given us. So stay at home where possible, and keep our social distancing, and we can still do stuff in the garden to keep ourselves fit, and follow the guidelines at the same time. Right. So anyway, guys, without further ado, we'll get started. To start with, we're gonna start with the small square. We will be changing this up tonight, changing the shape of it, but we're going to start with the small square to get ourselves warmed up. If you're new to coming to watch the live sessions, my name is Ross. So I say we'll get ourselves started. We'll chat more as we go along. So before we ball in the middle, have our 4 cones, make ourselves a square, just two big steps apart, or as much as you can fit in your garden or whatever you're doing the session. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves warm, and we're just going to do toe taps on the ball. We'll start slow like so. Obviously, players that have done this loads of times, let's get the pace up really quick. So we're going to do our toe taps like so. Keeping it going. If you want, you can do whatever pace you like. Younger guys might do this. Older guys expect to be doing this. So we're going to keep it going for another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Okay, now ball in between us. And we're going to do the inside that we've done plenty of times last week. So we're going to go inside of the foot to the inside of the foot. And we keep it moving. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds to go. Keep it going. Go your own pace. We're going to go 10 seconds inside. I'm going slow at the start, but I want you guys doing a little bit quicker, as fast as we can, keeping the ball in between. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're back to our toes. We're not finished yet. We're back to our toes for 10 seconds. Let's go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm back to the inside. Last one for 10 seconds. Let's go. Good. Inside. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Balls in the middle. Now, we should have 4 cones or 4 objects. You might be using something from your garden or jerseys. What I want you to try and do now is give them a number. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the way I've done it. So I always know my number 1 is here. 2, 3, 4. We're going to go back to do our toe taps. Then I'm going to shout a number. So we do our toe taps. We'll do it slow. If I shout number 1, as quick as you can, you're round the cone that you gave number 1. You're round. And we're back. And we're back to our ball. And we're back to our toe taps. Got it? So back to our toes. Let's go. Toe taps. Listen for the number 2. We're round to our number 2. We're back to the ball. We're back to our toe taps, waiting for our number. Good. 4. Oh, where's 4? Good. Round the cone. And we're back. And we're back to our toe taps. So remember where your numbers are now. Get ready where it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. We're round. We're back. We're back to our toe taps. Good. Still doing our toe taps. 2. Where's 2? We're back round. So we're going to try and do it as quick as we can. Good. 2 more to go. And 4. Where's 4? Back to our toes. 3. Super. Okay, pause it there. 1 foot on the ball if you can while we're waiting. So this time I'm going to shout 2 numbers. Okay. So if I shout 1, then 2, what you have to do is you have to go to the 1 and back, tap the ball to the 2 and back, and then you're back to the start. Easy as that? Okay, start with our toes. 1, then 2. So we'll go to 1, we're back to the ball, we go to our 2, whatever it is, and we're back to the ball. Good, keeping it going. So I'm just going to shout the numbers now. 1, then 3. So get to 1, and then we go to 3. And then we should get back to the ball, and we should be back to our toe taps. Good. 2, then 4. So back, go to number 2, and then to your ball, then to number 4, then to your ball, then your toe taps. Brilliant. Okay, a couple more to go. Okay, 1, then 4. So we go to 1, we go back to the ball, and we go to 4, and we're back to the ball. Okay, last one. Okay, last one. I'm going to call 3 numbers, so listen carefully. 1, 2, then 3. So let's go. Let's get to 1. Good. Keep going, keep going. Then get to 2. And then make sure you finish off by getting to 3. We're back to our toe taps. Super job, super job. Well done, well done, well done. Okay, what's going to happen now? We're going to dribble around the square. Anywhere we like. Plenty of bits of touches. Plenty of touches of the ball. We're moving around the square. Now, can we remember the number of cones we have? We got 1, we have 2, we have 3, and I've got 4 here. So we're just going to dribble anywhere. Listen out for the shout. And you have to dribble the ball around the cone this time. So if I shout 1, we go to number 1, we go round, and we come back in. Where's our numbers? Number 3, we go back round. Good. So keep going. Let's dribble around the square. Listen out for the numbers. Good. Number 3 again. Back into the middle. Number 2. Back round, back round. Number 4. Good. Number 1. Brilliant. Okay, we're back into the middle. We're back to our toes. Okay, what's going to happen now? Same thing. I'm going to shout 2 numbers. Get to the numbers as quick as we can and get back in the square. So we're dribbling. Okay, 2, then 4. So we go to 2. And then we have to go to number 4. And then we're back into the middle. We're dribbling anywhere. Good. Listen out for the numbers again. 1, then 3. So get to number 1, get to number 1, and then get to number 3. And then we're back inside the square. Good. 30 seconds to go. Okay. 2, then 3. So get to 2. Then get to 3. And then we're back inside the square. Last one. This time, get to 1, 2, and then 3. Then back in the square. Let's go. Get to 1. Get to 2. Get to 3. Back inside the square. We keep moving. Super job. Okay. Good. Take your breather. Give yourself 10 seconds. Take our while we're still going to move our feet. Do our toe taps while we're getting our breather. Super. Okay. What's going to happen now is we're going to practice doing our turns inside the square like we did last week. The first one we did, can you remember the first one we did on Tuesday? We did the drag back turn. So what we did is when the square, we went like this. We stood on the ball like that. We put our base of our foot on the ball and we turned and went a different direction. We turned and we went like that, didn't we? So we put the foot on the ball, and as we turn, we drop our shoulder and we have to face the other. We turn and then we take it away like that. So can we practice the drag back turn inside this square? So we're moving around. We're just practicing the drag back turn inside the square. Give it a little practice. Practice a few. We'll give you 30 seconds. Use both your feet. So as many as we can do. Lots of drag back turns. Brilliant. Keep practicing. We'll give you 10 more seconds. How many more? Can you get 2 more in? Super. Guys, well done. Stop there. Back into the middle. Ball in the middle. Okay, now we're going to do, we called it the Ronaldo, remember. Okay, a lot of people call it the step over, which gets confusing because we're going to do the step over tonight. So, we're going to do the Ronaldo. So remember the Ronaldo, he loves it. It's when we step, we step our foot across the ball and then we take it away with the other foot. Or you can do it the other foot. Step it. Or what I did say, some of the older guys like to show off, we might do a double. And then we take it away. So can we dribble in this square and practice doing our Ronaldo? Let's go. We practice doing our Ronaldo. We take it away. You might do a double. 1, 2, take it away. Super. Anywhere inside the square. Keep it going. 15 seconds to go. Get as many practices in as you can. How many Ronaldos can you do? I don't know if we send is watching it, but I say he'd be going like that. I'd be doing about 20 of them and then he'd be gone. And he'd be beating everyone in front of him. I like it. Keep going. 10 seconds. Super. Brilliant. And stop there. Back into the middle. Now, as I was saying, we're going to do the step over here today. So the step over exactly what it says. You're going to step over the ball and then move a different direction. So the ball is here. I'm going to step over the ball. So so it's kind of like I'm pretending. So I step over the ball, and then I have to take the ball. The ball's here now, isn't it? So I have to turn and go a different way. So all I'm going to do is we'll show that one again. So we're going to step over the ball. So once I step over the ball is there, can I see the ball behind me? And I take it away. So I'll show you behind. So I'm here like so. I step over the ball, and then I turn, and the ball comes this way. So can you give that one a wee practice? Practice the step over. So we step over the ball, and then we take the ball and go a different direction. Practice it with both feet, if we can. So we're practicing with both feet if we can. Good. So we're stepping over the ball, and we take the ball away with the same foot. So give it a little practice. 15 seconds there. Give it a little practice. Practice doing the step over. An important turn, a turn that gets used to a lot in soccer. It gets a lot in plenty of matches in football. So we step over the ball and we take it away. Good. 10 seconds. Keeping it going. Can we get a couple more in? A couple more practices of the step over. Good. Well done. Well done. Okay. Now, you might be thinking, when am I going to use a step over in a game? When might you use it? You might use it. You might pretend. If my teammate is over here, I might go and pretend I'm going to do the pass. I don't. I step over, I'm gone. What am I even doing if I'm going to shoot? Oh, going to step over the ball? I'm not going to shoot. I'm going to take the ball away. So you might use that skill plenty of times inside a game. Right, so next thing. I did say we're going to move the cones right. We are going to move the cones right now. So see these two back cones at the back? I need you to pick them up or whatever you're using. And we're going to set them up like so. So I'll move this ball so you can see. You see what I have there? I've still left those two cones at the front, or two markers at the front, and I've now got two cones in here, like so. Okay, I'll put my ball in the middle at the moment. We're not going to use the ball to start, but we're going to bring the ball in a second. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of fast feet. Right, so we're going to start at this side off here, and we're going to make a snake or an S shape inside the cones. So but I'm always going to face the screen. You always have to face forward for this. All right. So we're going to move it forward. We're going to make the S shape. Move my ball so you can see. Make the S shape like so. Now you probably notice I'm going quite slow at the moment. So we're going to take it slow just now, just to get used to it. Okay. When I shout go, I want you to go as quick as you can, doing the S shape inside our little area as quick as we can. Are we ready? So as quick as we can, go. So as quick as we can, fast feet, inside, making an S shape, making a snake. And we keep it going, we keep going. We keep going, 10 seconds gone, 20 seconds to go. Fast feet, fast feet. Faster, faster, that's it. So get the fast feet together. Brilliant, brilliant. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super job, super job. Okay, now what we're going to do, same thing. We're going to do our fast feet S shape, like so. Take a break while you're watching. But then when we get to the end, we need to go around that cone. But we need to face forwards. So, watch Ross first. So, we'll start ourselves here. We go round, we do our S shape. When we get here, we go round, and then we're back. And we're here, we go back round, and then we're back. Okay, ready to go? We've had our little breather. We'll start in a few seconds. Okay, let's go. So we go round. Once we get here, we're round. We're always facing forwards. So we back round a rest shape. We're back round. Super. We keep it going. So when we get here, we're out. Brilliant. Keep it going. 15 seconds to go. Can we keep going? Big push. 9, 8, 7, 6. Get a few more in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super job. We'll take our breather. Now we need our ball. Good. Give you 10 seconds to take a breather. If you've got a drink beside you, brilliant. Grab a quick drink. No harm in it, because this is going to be quite hard as well. Okay. What's going to happen now is we're going to do something similar, but with the ball. So, like we were doing, we're using the bottom of our foot quite a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 toe taps. Then we're going to drag it back in behind us and put it into the middle. and we're going to do 2 toe taps. And then we're going to drag it here, and we're going to do 2. Easy peasy. Yeah. So drag it back. We're going to put it in the middle. We're going to do 2 toe taps. Drag it. So I'm always facing forwards. I'm only using the bottom of my foot, and I'm just moving the ball in between the cones. Super. So can we try that? Let's go. So we're moving it side to side, a couple of toe taps in between, just using our feet. Brilliant. So you can go whatever pace you like to start. Obviously, once you get a bit more confident, you might up the pace a little bit. So we're dragging it back. Good. So once keeping it going, super. Can we keep it going? We'll give you 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Good job. Okay. Now what I need you to do is see these 2 cones over here. I need you to take these 2 cones over here. So we'll leave these 2 where they are. We're going to move this one here. So we've got quite a big gap, haven't we? And then I'm going to move this one over here next. So now I've got a line of cones, but I've got 2 cones in the middle that are quite close. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to start from this side, but this time we're going to face a different direction. We're going to face that way. So what is going to happen, I'm going to dribble from this marker to the far away marker, but I have to go in between my 2 small markers in the middle. So I dribble up, I have to go through them, and then I have to go up here, and I have to go around. Right, I have to go through them, good, and then I have to go around. Super job, so keeping it going. So we're going to make our line, our 2 cones in the middle are quite a small distance apart, and then we're going to go back and forth. Are we ready? We're going to do it for 30 seconds. Let's go. So we dribble out, we go through our little cones, and then we go around the outside. When we get here again, we'll go through. So keeping it going, 20 seconds to go. Just go your own pace, try and up the pace if you're a wee bit older. Good. Round, keeping it going, super job. 10 seconds to go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stop there. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, now we're going to go back to our cones up here. We're going to start in the same position, but this time we're not going to go round that cone. We're not going to go round that cone. We are going to do our drag back turn on our step over turn at the end cones. So if you want to watch me first, you are more than welcome. If you want to follow with me, brilliant. So we're going to dribble up. We're still going to go through the cone. When we get here, though, we can either do the drag back or the step over. We'll start with the drag back. So we'll go here, drag it back, and then we go through again. So we get here, we drag it back. Brilliant. So this time we're not going round the cone, we're doing our drag back turn at the end cones. Are we ready? Let's go. 30 seconds. Keeping it going. We work really hard. We work really hard. We keep the ball close. Brilliant. Through the cones. We're doing our drag back here. Brilliant. Keep going. 15 seconds to go. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, good job. Okay, back to the start again. 30 seconds, same thing, but this time we're going to do the step over. Are we ready? Go. So through the middle cone. This time we're going to do the step over and back. Brilliant. Remember doing the step over, we step over it, and we take it back with us. Super job. Step over, and we're back. Keeping it going. We're halfway. 15 seconds to go. Good. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Get back to the start. Great job. Great job. Okay. Guys, before we go, we're going to get rid of 2 of them. This is to show you something you can do after this, or something you can do at home by yourselves tomorrow or any time during the week, is just have 2 cones. 2 cones. And we're going to try just a shuttle. It's called a shuttle. You might have done this in training a lot. So with the ball, all we're going to do is we're going to go up to this cone and back as many touches as we can, but do a turn at the other end. So make sure when you're at home in the next few days, we're doing a turn, and then we're over here. Do as many touches as we can. We do a turn, we get to the cone, do as many as we can. Give yourself 2 minutes, see how many you can do, or see how many, or maybe even count and do 10 sets, as many as you want. But try and work as really hard with the ball. Do as many shuttles as you can. Use your right foot, use your left foot. Practice your turns at the end. You don't need a lot of space to practice the skills we've been doing tonight, or the skills you learn in your coaching sessions with your coaches. So guys, I hope you enjoyed tonight. Don't forget, like us on Facebook, give us a comment, subscribe to us on the YouTube channel. So I say, my name's Ross. We'll give you a shout again on Thursday. Fingers crossed we'll get the weather. If not, it doesn't matter. We'll do a session inside. That's no problem.